Well, I don't know if you watched the championship game where KU played Memphis University. He actually hit a pretty decent shot. It was a three-pointer. I believe it's into overtime or something. Can't remember for sure.
Because I always like to look at the Jayhawks from a standpoint of a fan, where you see that they'd have so much better stats and progress their value so much if they were alone. But then you think maybe they actually look better and make each other look better. So there's another way to look at that I just first realized right in this moment right now.
Well, you're welcome.
Well, that's great. We've Alex already had his first epiphany of the show, so we're well on our way here.
2003, when I first took the job here, I said we needed to do some things with our swagger. We had lost our swagger. In January of 08, I said we were almost there with our swagger. And guess what? Last night we got our swagger back.
And it is time for that ever popular segment, Swagger Back. Lou has already proclaimed we have our swagger back, but we like to give a little evidence to support that. Greg, help Lou out. Where specifically has Kansas gotten its swagger back this week?
Well, I'll tell you what. Reliever Paul Smythe has been just outstanding the whole time he's been here at Kansas. So, over the summer, he showed a very promising career, putting up. He went 1-0 with only a 1.44 ERA in 15 appearances, and in 25 innings of work, he only allowed 2 extra base hits and 4 earned runs. His continued success into this season has finally been recognized for his dominance on the hill. He received the honor of becoming the second Jayhawk pitcher this season to be named to the College Baseball Foundation National All-Star lineup. He's only the second pitcher this season to do so, and that he is joining. I'm sorry, I can't actually remember his name right now. He's joining another pitcher of the Jayhawks,
T.J. Walls.
T.J. Walls. There, thank you very much.
No
It slipped my mind. And then he came in and iced Oklahoma. He got a win against them and 2 saves, and he's just been crucial. So, Lou, do you think he got our swagger back?
What? We got our swagger back.
Well, anytime you put up the number of runs the Kansas baseball team has, obviously the whole team's got their swagger back. If I had to pick one guy, it'd be John Allman. John Allman, senior left fielder, he only went 2 for 9 when Jayhawks got swept by Oklahoma State in Stillwater. Since then, against Missouri and Oklahoma, he's gone 8 for 16. He has 6 RBIs, a home run, and 2 doubles. I mean, I don't know how you can get your swagger back better than that. Lou, what do you think?
What? We got our swagger back.
And I actually have a couple nominations here. The rowing team finished second in the Big 12 Invitational, a team we have not given a shout out to this entire semester on Jayhawk Sports Talk Thursday, so we wanted to make sure we recognize them. They defeated rival Kansas State Wildcats, avenging a loss from earlier in the season. So congratulations to the rowing team. Also, Kansas Athletics Department as a whole has earned the Diversity Award for its diversity throughout its entire athletics department and its commitment to diversity. So a very proud moment for the entire athletics department. And I've got to think Lou's going to agree that that's got our swagger back.
What? We got our swagger back.
It never fails. Lou's always agrees with this. But aside from Kansas Athletics, there's another place that swagger has been coming around more frequently. It's right here on this set. I don't know if you noticed, but Greg, Alex, and myself, we think we've got our swagger back. And if you'll take a listen to some of these sound bites, other coaches across the country are starting to notice as well.
Let's go over here. Being as how Jayhawk Sports Talk has recently named the best show of the year, why have you never made an appearance?
Well, if they're saying that, at least it's got best. There's part of it that says best, I guess. But I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed personally. We haven't been there yet. I was asked this earlier, and I'm sure I'll be asked some more. It's something that I think about all the time. I mean, I think about it every day. In some form or fashion, and a lot of times, many times a day.
Coach, is there any truth to the rumor that you are stepping down as head basketball coach to be an anchor on Jayhawk Sports Talk?
That wasn't 100% accurate, but it's a good story, so go with it.
Coach, hey, as I'm sure you know, Kyle West's ego has become huge over this past semester. He's absolutely blossomed into a superstar. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I asked my guys if they knew about him. I mean,
Coach, hey, what is it about Kyle that makes him better than all of his competition?
There's some things you can teach, but it's hard to teach feel, and he's got feel. I mean, there's a lot of things that he does very, very well, no doubt about that. But he's got feel. I mean, the feet, the shoulders.
Another anchor on the show, Greg Shippey, has really made quite a jump this year into stardom. Can you talk about his development over the semester?
He came with a reputation of a guy not caring about school. He came as a reputation of a guy that didn't work hard. And he's done very well at school, and he works his butt off.
Chancellor Hemingway, I know you've grown very close with Greg over the past few years. What do you have to say to all of his detractors?
I want to stress this. He's represented this university with class and grace since the day he set foot on this campus.
Coach.
Hey, Coach.
Back to you. Obviously, Alex Dufek has been injured for most of the semester. What are your thoughts on how he's blossomed in his new role as anchor, and what are your thoughts on his ability to work through the pain?
I think through the injury, there's brought out an element of discipline. I think he had 130 rehab treatments in the summer months, and certainly he never complains. He's worked his butt off, and to think that, I mean, he had a major surgery, 10 months ago or 9 months ago. I think it speaks volumes to his work ethic and also his discipline level.
Coach, what do you have to say to other Big 12 coaches who have not come on Jayhawk Sports Talk as a guest?
I would love for them to add this to the resume because it will be incomplete without it.
Coach Martin, come over here. I know that you've been talking about getting an opportunity to appear on Jayhawk Sports Talk. Now that you've finally had a chance to come on, what are you feeling?
Once I started doing it, I realized this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And every day I got out of bed, I wanted to be in the situation that I'm in right now.
I know you've met Alex a number of times through different media events and other things. What are your overall thoughts about him?
He's in the best shape he's ever been in his life. As stronger than ever, conditioning-wise, he's better than he's ever been. So, he still has a little ways to go to get to 100% as far as some of his lateral movements and all that, but he's been great.
Hey, Coach. People say I have too many energy drinks. What do you think about this?
You probably got more in your tank than you realize.
Hey, Coach, rumor is you hate missing any episode of Jayhawk Sports Talk. How often is it that you watch it?
Oh, a lot.
Could you elaborate on that at all?
A typical day, games on Saturday, we come in Sunday morning and watch the tape, grade it, have a staff meeting, watch the tape with the players, have an hour and 10-minute workout with the players, go back in and we watch the tape, till 10:30. And then we have a marathon. We go from 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning till when we need to get done, 10:30, maybe 11 o'clock. And Tuesday, same hours. Wednesdays, the same hours.
Hey, Coach, can you describe what your dream day is like for us?
We bring in a movie, and the kids bring in bean bags and pillows, and watch a movie together, and then we have a quick team meeting. They get a snack, and they get out of there about 9:30. Trick-or-treating for a couple of hours, and, if somebody has a birthday,
College game day. Digger Phelps. Ties and Sharpies, basketball gurus, and screaming crowds. It looks great on TV, but is college game day all it's cracked up to be? You give Digger Phelps complete control over you. I'm not even kidding. For a few hours, he is your personal drill sergeant, choosing what cheers you cheer and when. He manipulates the crowd by constantly promising Bon Jovi as if it's some type of reward. I'm not sure.